Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show, where we connect with the highest and greatest for all of humanity. We are creating heaven on earth together. We are all one. We are all love. Embrace the joyful energy as we connect today.
Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show this beautiful November 19th of 2021. Can you believe it? We're flying right through November. I want to thank all of you for being here today, being a part of this show, being exactly who you need to be in this particular moment. And just thank you. I want to say hi to Richard. I see Richard's already out there. Hey, man, what's happening? You guys are so awesome for being here. It's been a wild ride through the energy this week, so I hope you guys have been enjoying that. Yeah, I always forget that. Thank you, Tiffany, for putting that up there. You guys check out my website, IamElizabethParks.com. I always forget that part. And I want to thank you all for those of you that super chat and Venmo and Rumble Rant. I want to thank you for your donations and your support. Thank you. You guys rock and roll. Woo! All right, so I can feel that the energy is really strong and they really want me to put my pad of paper down. Okay, so the energy is starting to kick up, okay? They were just waiting for you guys to start rolling in, okay? They were waiting for you guys to roll on in. Woo-hoo! Yeah, and there's my Venmo in case you guys want to tip me over there on Venmo. How are you guys feeling tonight in all this beautiful energy that we have that's shifting around us? Are you letting go of all the old stuff still? Woo! Are you letting it all go? Hey, Sugar Magnolia, Feng Shui My Space, boo boo. Glad you guys could be here. Hello, Carolyn. So glad you could be here. Have a happy Thanksgiving. You too, my friend. You too. Hello, Ruth. Hello. Yay. Yeah, and this is my last show for November because next Friday will be Black Friday and we'll be on vacation next week. So you guys will not see me until December 3rd after today. So you guys just have to take a little 2-week hiatus and watch the repeats of Joyful Findings if you need a little pick-me-up. All right. Hi, all. Richard, you're jumping out on those super chats already. Thank you, honey. I'll get right on those. Hi, Barbara. How are you doing from California, my friend? So glad you could be here. Hey, Lanka. So glad you could be here tonight, too. Hi, Jackie. So glad you could be here as well. You guys are just all popping in. Ping, ping, bing, bing. Here we go. Just like the energy. Bing, 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 bing. Hello, Kimberly. Glad you could be here as well. You guys are awesome. I'm glad you guys are being here and being a part of this energy and a part of this time and everything that's going on right now. Woo, woo, woo. You guys, this is amazing. We are in amazing times, even though, sometimes it doesn't feel like that because we're still human. But I think we're starting to recognize what is completely our truth as we move forward, right? We're starting to recognize what our truth is because it resonates inside of us. It kind of sends out this little signal. Woo, that's correct. Woo, you guys feel that, right? So you guys are getting more in tune. I feel like right now with the energies that are coming in, you guys are becoming more awake, more aware, and more in tune, okay? That's what they're showing me. More awake, aware, and in tune. Okay, so you guys got this. This is amazing. And that's funny. Carol Ann wrote, you got this. You got this, girl. We all got this. We got this. Aw, Sugar Magnolia, you will be missed. Enjoy your time with family. You too. I hope you guys all do something fun for the Thanksgiving holiday. We're getting ready to push into the rest of the year, the end of the year. We're getting ready for that last. Okay. And as we're in that direction of ending this year, we are in a place of transition and change on many different levels. And it's all different for each and every one of us, depending on where we are and where we're going and what we're awake to and what we're aware of and all these things. I just want you guys to still use your discernment, use your high heart to tap in to find out what is your truth, what is not your truth. I want you to totally feel into everything to see that it's what it's supposed to be, okay? Because you know your truth in exactly the moment you need to know it, okay? And not a moment sooner, okay? And not a moment sooner. So truth becomes a reality with you as you remember, right? Because we have to remember our higher selves already was in tune, kind of already had a plan of what was going to happen down here. We come to earth, we kind of forget about it because we get caught up in life. And then all of a sudden, all these things, I'm going to call them coincidences, maybe that's a good word to use, that all these things that kind of show up or line up in our lives to help us tap into our truth, okay? And help you tap into your truth. So I'm super excited about you guys truly tapping into your truths as we move forward and moving into a better year, right? Because the last 2 years have been pretty crapola. Okay, so but they had to be that way because we had to go through the transition and change, okay? And one of the cool things about this year is a 5-year, right? 2021, you add that up and you have a 5. 5 is about change and 5 is about transitions. Okay, so definitely a lot of change happening this year. And this is to make you guys recognize what you want to have in your life and what needs to be gotten rid of, right? I release what no longer is for my highest and best. That's people, places, and things, okay? Sometimes we have to drop all of that so that we can recognize what is our truth around us because there's too much chatter going on by some of the people, places, or things that we have going on around us, okay? So it's like standing in your center, standing in your high heart, standing in what is your truth, okay? And your truth, again, is every moment of every time that something new comes up and you're like, oh, that makes total sense to me. Oh, that makes sense to me as well. So just be aware of those things, okay? They're changing up the energy. Oh, and then they wanted me to bring up, they're going to change the energy again, you guys. Okay, so we're going through a lot of change right now. So you guys, bravo, bravo, bravo. Okay, so and then next year is going to be 2022, and that each equals a 6. Okay, and for 6, that's about family, that's about unity. Okay, so I want you guys to think about how that family and unity looks like for you moving into the future. Okay, what does that look like? Because it doesn't have to look like anything that it has from our past. It can be anything that you're trying to create right now. So I want you guys to be open-minded about all the things that you're trying to create in your life and create those out of joy. Okay, no more negativity, only creating out of joy. Okay, woo, yay. All right, you guys. Hello, 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 Super Facebook Cookie. How are you tonight? Sarah, I'm glad you could be here as well. Beep, beep. Let's see if I missed saying hi to anybody. No, I pretty much got y'all right now. All right. I'll see what's going to happen when we jump on the messages here in a few minutes. They want me to still talk a little bit. And then I'll jump on Richard since he super chatted me my $5 super sticker. Woo, Richard. That's so awesome. All right, let me see if there's anything else they want me to share before. Oh, they want you to give give yourselves a big pat on the back because everything that you've endured and everything that you've gone through has brought you to this moment. Okay, and this moment is about your destiny, about what you're creating from this moment forward. Okay, it's about creating happiness. It's about creating joy, and these are all things that we've wanted to do moving forward, right? These are all things that we wanted in our lives. So you guys are going to be the creators of those moving forward. So just remember that, okay? You guys are the master creators. You guys got your steering wheel and you guys are on your way. And before I carry on to Richard's message, I want everyone to take a nice deep breath. I need you all to just kind of relax. I don't know who's feeling all the tension in their back tonight, in their mid to upper back, but let's just kind of release that tonight because we don't need to hold on to anything that's going to be painful or anything that like that. Let's just release anything that's no longer for highest and best in our bodies, in our minds, in our thoughts, in our patterns, anything that's not for our highest and best. Let's clear that stuff out tonight. All right. All righty. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's get on Richard's $5 super sticker. All right, Richard, let's tap in and see what you have going on in your world today, my friend. All right, Richard. All right, so what I'm getting for you, Richard, is there's this I feel like there's like, I don't know. It's like there's this thought that's going on. I feel like you have these thoughts that are going on. And it's like there are decisions or there's something going on because I feel like it's a thought process. And I feel like I'm weighing it out. I'm like, what? Well, is this good? Like the pros and the cons of whatever's next. So I'm getting that whatever it is going to work itself out for you. But you're thinking about it too much and they want you to release, step back, give yourself another perspective while you're looking at it so that you can see it clearly. Okay, they're wanting you to see it clearly, but they need you to step back while you're seeing it. Okay, all right, awesome. I'm gonna leave that with you, Richard. It's gonna be clear. It's got to be clear. It's got to be clear. And that goes for everybody else too, you know, and that goes for me as well. I'm not excluded from all of this. Sometimes we need a bigger perspective. So the eagle eye perspective, get up on your little, you know, get your little eagle eyes and go above the situation, go outside the situation, whatever. But sometimes you just need a different perspective. Okay. Different perspective. All right. Let's see what else is shaking out here. Boop, boop. Sugar Magnolia said, finished many things today. Good for accomplishing things. Oh, my nose wants to itch now. What's up about? All right, let's see. Hello, my friends. Hello. Oh, Barbara, $10 on my Venmo. Look at you rocking my Venmo. All right, Barbara, out in California, you're next, my friend. Wow, what does it mean when your nose itches? Don't I say this to you guys a lot sometimes? All right, so let's see what's going on in Barbara's world. Barbara. Woo! All right. Barbara, I'm getting lots of giggles, which is kind of funny. I'm getting lots of giggles. So there's getting to be a lighter energy around you, or you're accepting it as a lighter energy. There's this, it's so funny because they want to giggle. So I think you're getting together with your joy guide, it feels like, because there's a lot of laughter and stuff like that going on right now, which is kind of cool. I hope you didn't ask me a question. So I feel like there's this, there's going to be a new doorway that's opening for you very soon. I feel like it's in the beginning of the year. And they're like showing me it's going to open and it's going to be like a broader picture. So wherever you're thinking and outside the box, there's something outside the box that you're going to be seeing, and they're like you're moving into that. So I also see that little cottage type thing, but I can't see the location of what it is. But there's this house that's coming with a little yard and places where that you can plant these beautiful little flowers. And there's going to be a healing room. Like it's going to be similar but different than the house you had in Florida, if that makes sense, because you're going to be by yourself. You're not going to have someone that's attached to you. So just know that you are going to be blossoming in 2022, my friend. So I'm going to leave that with you, Barbara. Oh my God, my nose won't stop itching. Let's see what else. What did I miss up here, my friends? Barbara, thank you. I love you. All right, let's see what else I got up here. Woo-hoo. Aw, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. You guys are all chatty out here. Hello, 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 hello. I love you guys for that. You guys are all so kind to each other. So thank you for being so kind to each other. I totally love that. Totally love that. All right, we're going to make this a little quieter. All right, let's see. All right. Kimberly Martin would love if you can connect with my dad. Well, let's see if your dad is for your highest and best information right now. All right, let's see what we get here. Kimberly. And the kids being loud. All right, so. Okay. So I do have a gentleman that's going to step forward for you, Kimberly. And he does feel like a father figure. He's not going to show me what he looks like or anything, but he brings down an awful lot of energy with him. He brings down a lot of love. He brings down a lot of this full vibration. It's like full vibration. And what I'm getting from him is this total heat. I want you to feel this in your body because I feel like it's like a big bear hug. I feel like this is you getting a big bear hug right now. And he also says how loving you are, but he also wants to say how proud he is of you, and that things are going to progress in a different way for you. He's saying that you're changing your ways a little bit, and you're going to he's saying that you're going to go through a growth spurt. So I don't know what you're going through right now, but your dad is bringing forth the message of you're getting ready to go through a growth spurt. So whatever you're ready to go through, he's standing there beside you and he's working with you. So also he says he comes in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams and document them so you can have full-on conversations with him. So I'm going to leave that with you, Kimberly. All right. You guys are so awesome. Let's see what else is going out here. You guys are still saying hi to each other. I love that. All right. Sugar Magnolia says, looking for a new family that aligns with my views. I am the rainbow sheep. Bah, ha, ha. All right. You are the rainbow sheep. Family is not always what you're born into. Okay. Sometimes your family is what is created. Okay. Because you had lessons you had to learn through that family and how to correct things so that it feels better for you. Woo-hoo. See, look at that. Goldylocks said, Sugar, your family's right here. That's right. We got our little soul tribe up here. This is our family. Woo-hoo, right? And when tribes get together, you didn't all come from the same parents, right? You came from different parents, and then you all come together as this one community, Woo! So we're all loving community. I love you guys for that. All right. And Barbara said, oh my God, wonderful. Yay. Thank you. You're so welcome. Carol says, hi, everybody. Are there any messages for me today? Sure. Let's tap in for you, Carol. Let's see what's going on in Carol's world. Carol. All right. So, Carol, whatever's going on is going to, I'm going to say that it's whatever was happening, there's been an end to something. There's been an end to something recently, and this is freeing up more time for you because I feel like something came to an end. They're like showing me like I slammed the book shut, like that chapter's done, like it's done. And now they're showing me that you're creating this new one, okay? And you're creating this one out of more love. But they also tell me that you have a lot of abilities that are starting to show themselves, like you're getting messages and you're not listening all the time. They're using the word trust right now. They want you to start trusting them, please. They want you to start really trusting the information that's flowing to you. It's been coming to you for a long time. It's repeated, so they want you to understand the pattern so that you can start breaking through the old patterns and start creating the new ones that they're trying to help you with, because there's a lot that there's a new purpose for you that's brewing for you. That you're going to feel more passionate about what you're going to be doing moving forward. So I hope that makes sense for you, Carol. You guys are so awesome. Let's see what else is going on here. Hey, Devin, what's happening? Devin, I'm still laughing about my joke this morning on your Facebook page. So Devin posted this picture of a cat and said, what kind of dog is this? It barks weird. I said, it's a bow meow. Ha ha ha, bow meow. Ha ha ha. That's so funny. I still crack myself up. And it just came to me just like that. I was like, I crack myself up sometimes. All right, let's see what's going on. All right. Woo-woo. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. You guys are amazing. Woo-woo. All right. Jackie says, I would love a message. Sure, Jackie. Let's see what's shaking in your world today, Jackie. Jackie. All right, Jackie. All right. So the first thing that I'm getting for you, my friend, is there's this, I don't know. I feel like you're feeling a lot of emotions right now, because I feel like they're sitting heavy on my chest. So whatever it is that you have on your mind and you're having weigh heavy on your chest, I'm getting you need to get it off. So that means you have to let go of some kind of thought or pattern or something. There's something there that's still holding on to that for you. But they're wanting it once you recognize it, it's like oh, the light goes on and there's like this, like, woo, you know, there's like this big idea or whatever. But I feel like it's going to help you move forward, because I feel like something for you is getting ready to change as well. Something's getting ready to just to move in a different direction for you. So just be aware that there's going to be some new changes, and they're going to be good changes that are going to be happening in your life as we move forward, because they're showing me open door, open door, open door, open door. So there's going to be a lot of open doors in front of you about where you're going next. So enjoy that ride there, Jackie. Woo, woo. Sam with my $3 super sticker. Well, hello, Samir. I'm so glad you could be here today. So glad you could be here today. All right, Samir. Let's see what I get for you. Samir. All right. So, Samir, what I'm getting for you, my friend, is you need more rest. You need to be sleeping. I don't feel like you're sleeping well. I feel like there's something interrupting your sleep. So they're asking that you clear the room. So energetically, just say the room is clear. I can sleep good tonight. But they want you rested. So I don't know if you've been working too hard or doing something like that. But they're showing me that sleep would be very important for you right now. But also the information and stuff that's flowing to you, you're very, very, very open to all of this stuff. The messages are flowing in front of you. They want you to start documenting it. So I don't know if they want you to start making videos or taking pictures, but there's messages that are showing up in front of you, and they want you to start documenting it. So maybe even just writing about it or talking about it. They're wanting you to communicate it. There's something you need to be communicating, and you're going to be opening up to that, Samir. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. Woo-hoo. Carol says, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And Sam says, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys as well. Thanksgiving. You guys are the best. The best. Woo-hoo. A super space cookie would like a message. Absolutely, my friend. Sarah. Sweet Sarah. All right, so see, there they go again, Sarah. They're starting with the hands again, Sarah. So, again, energy work, anything to do with energy, reading energy, feeling energy, tap into it. It's like your connection. It's kind of like plugging in. The time is now, they're saying. You're getting the courage. They're very proud of you about that, about you wanting to move forward and doing this stuff. And helping others move forward as well. So they're like super excited about that. And I also feel like with the energy that's going on right now, use it on yourself, use it on the kid, use it on your husband, use it on everybody, your mom, your dad, whoever. They want you just to tap in and start using that energy more, because there's a lot of information that's flowing to you from that energy and helping you decipher. They're saying you're deciphering energy. So that means you're able to like put the crap aside and see the truth through the... So you can see the silver lining, and that's the word they're going to use. You can see the silver lining, Sarah. So open up your eyes. You see more than you think you do. I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. Yay. Yay. All right. So let's see who else is out here. Ruth says, I would love a message, Melissa, with some hearts. Why, sure, Ruth. Let's see what I get for you today, my friend. All right, so Ruth, where are you today? Let's travel my energy to Texas. All right, so Ruth, what I'm getting for you is, oh my, okay, so you have a lot of energy. It's kind of like this roller coaster a little bit. It's like it rides really high, but then there's still a little bit of crashing going on, but that's okay, because we're trying to get into that new flow. There's a new frequency, a new rhythm that's coming, and your body's starting to adjust to it. So they just want you to go with the flow. And they also said there's some surprises coming to you for you this holiday season, things that you've been asking for, things that you've asked for in your past that are going to be coming to you in your future, out of mysterious ways. Like things just show up. It's weird. Not weird, but cool at the same time. So just know that they're wanting you to go with the flow. Enjoy the rest of this year, because it's going to go quickly. Like time is like super fast, and just enjoy the show. They're saying enjoy the show. So whatever that means for you, my friend Ruth. which is so funny because things are going really fast. It's funny because I had a friend text me today and she's like, how was your show last night? And I'm like, oh, you don't know what day it is either? I was like, my show is tonight. So we're all doing it. So if you don't know what day it is, just know it's okay. You are not losing it, okay? You are not losing it. Just know that, okay, people? Just know. All right, so boop, boop, I'm going to leave that with you, Ruth. Super Ace Cookie says, thank you. You're welcome, my friend. Sugar says, travel to Reno next, please. Check on Linnell and I, please. All right. Travel to Reno. Boop, boop. All right. Yep, that'll be next on the list. We'll come check on you guys. But you guys will probably be down here to see me faster than I would make it up there to see you guys. Just saying. All right, Ruth says, thank you so much, Melissa. That's very exciting. Yeah, I'm super glad for you. I'm super excited about where we're all going and what's happening as well. It's going to be so cool. All right, Mara Joy. Woo woo. Glad you could be here tonight. I'm in a new relationship. I know it's meant to be. I'm more safe and happy than I've ever been. What would be my best advice? To go with the flow. If you already feel like it's meant to be, just go with the flow. There's no advice that could be given. You already know what to do. You already know what to feel. Just enjoy the ride. You know what I mean? I'm getting it is very new, and I'm getting like there's lots of adventure going on. So they're just saying enjoy the flow of the new relationship, okay? Because it's helping you open up about yourself. It's helping them open up about themselves. So it's going to be very exciting for all of you, for both of you, as you move forward into this new relationship. So enjoy. I'm glad you're finding love. It's very important that we all find love. I just want to point out that it's very important that you find love in yourself so that you're not trying to seek it outside of yourself, okay? I saw somebody earlier this week, and I feel like, this has been a pattern because this is something that I used to do as well. You know what I mean? Sometimes you feel like that's the only thing that's left or whatever for you to choose from, and it's really not. So they want you to be loving yourself enough so that you can be open to the love that needs to come into your life so that you both can grow together, right? Someone that's more on the wavelength as you are, not someone that's going to teach you all the lessons that you've already taught over and over again, right? Because sometimes we get stuck in like we have a certain idea of what our perfect partner would look like, and then we end up with someone that's completely different. So we kept leading ourselves down a wrong road because we thought we knew something, right? Woo, woo, woo. All right. You're welcome, my friend. Lenka says, on the love note, do you have anything for me aside of patience and art? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. All right, let's tap into Lanka and love. Lanka and love. Lanka and love. So Lanka, it's so funny because the first thing they told me that you're not going to find it at work. So I'm getting that you need to get out in the public again a little bit. So maybe because I don't feel like you're going to be the internet girl. You're not going to look for your love on the internet. That the sites are not your thing. So I'm getting that it's Christmas time and you need to get out a little bit. So if someone's going to invite you to parties or out into gatherings and stuff, I'm getting that it's time for you to go out and socialize a little bit, okay? Because I do feel like in the next couple months, I feel like January, but even though between now and then, I feel like you're going to free up some more of your time so that you would have more room for a relationship. You know what I mean? Because it's like you're very stuck in a pattern right now. You go to work, you come home, you go to work, you come home, but you're not getting out into the public. So they're saying that would be important. And also, even if you, here, I'm going to kick the part in with your art because I did see you getting your art together and renting a booth somewhere and taking the time off so you can work that booth somewhere, because then you could meet like-minded people that would come up and be interested in the things that you're interested in. So it's like, but in a bigger gathering than the first one that you did, if that makes sense. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. They're wanting you to get out there. Get out there. You and your art. Take it all out there. Woo! All right. So I'm going to leave that with you, Lenka. All right, Sarah K says, hello, any messages for me, perhaps around work? Thank you. Sure, let's tap into that for a very hot minute. Let's see what I get for you, Sarah, in your work environment. All right, so the first thing I get is, all right, so the first thing that I am getting is that you are not very happy with this job or where it is that you're working. I'm getting that it's time for you to break out and go somewhere else. Like they're showing me like a leap of faith, like leaving your security blanket or whatever. So whatever that means for you, because I know, the security of a job always, make sure the bills are paid and all that stuff. But they're wanting you to have faith because there's something more. So they're wanting you to step out of your comfort zone, whatever that means for you right now, so that you can step into this new, it's almost like you do something the same but different. Or you could be self-employed, because I see that as a boss, like I see you as the boss. So there's things that you could be opening up, like, okay, so woo wrap into that. So I'm gonna leave that with you, Sarah. There's just know that there's going to be new opportunities for you. Lanker says, whoop whoop, let's take bandage off and get Mr. Blue on bike ride. Thank you, dear. Baby steps. Yes, dear, I know. And I'm sending you a lot of love. Lincoln got bit by a dog. She's a mail carrier. So everyone keep your dog on a leash or whatever, poor baby. She'll be all right, but darn, it's scary. All right. All right, I'll tap into that in a minute. We are going to take a short break because I have a sponsor that we take a little break for in the halfway of the show from Feng Shui My Space, Miss Marsha Morris, who is a beautiful Feng Shui consultant and loves to support my show. So thank you, Marsha. Here's her ad. Woohoo! So if you guys need to know about the energy and the placement of things in your house that'll help the energy and the chi, you contact Marsha Morris. Woo-hoo! There's their website right there. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. All right. Let's see what's going on out here. All right, Teresa. All right. Hi. Just wanted to know, do I have any good, all right, good from my messages from my dad. All right, coming from Canada. Well, welcome from Canada tonight. Thank you for being here. Woo 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 woo. All right, let's see what I have going on, and let's see if your dad wants to step forward. Let's see. All right. All right, so your dad is stepping in. He's kind of a quiet man. He kind of like steps up to only the side. He doesn't want to like step fully in. So I don't know what that means for you, but he wants you to know that he stands beside you, because I think that's what he's trying to show me. Like he stands beside you and he's very proud of what you're doing right now. He also says that you're getting ready to go through some transitions and changes right now. And he's standing beside you, giving you the courage and the strength to help you. It's so funny because he keeps showing me like he's standing right here, like he's right next to me. So he's right next to you right now. So he's off to your right side, if you can feel that energy on your right hand side. But he's standing beside you, and I feel like there's these major changes coming for you, but he's definitely standing there and he's definitely helping you. And they're also saying that with whatever's getting ready to transition, whether it's a job, a workplace, a place of living, there's something that's getting flipped over and being seen for what it really needs to be seen for. Like the truth is on both sides of the coin, so to speak. So they want you to see both sides. So that's what your dad is bringing to you. He's letting you know that you're going to be seeing both sides of the coin. Oh, that's cool. You're getting married soon. Well, he's standing beside you. He can't actually give you away in physical, but if he can give you away in spirit, he'll be walking down that aisle with you. That's why he keeps standing like right here, like he's right there, and that's the side he would be standing on. So beautiful. Just know he's going to be there with you, my friend. Woo, woo. Oh, my nose won't stop itching tonight, you guys. What is up with that? What is up with the itchy nose? It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. Who else is out there this evening? Who else is out there this evening that would like a message? If you would like a message and I've gone past your name and I haven't given you a message yet, say I would like a message down there in the little chat box so that I can see it. And I want to thank all of you guys that watch so faithfully here on Facebook and here on YouTube and here on Rumble. So thank you for being a part of the live show. I want to thank you guys for being a part of the archives as well, because the energy is still the same. You still tap into it. You can still feel it. You can still get all the information that you need. And just know that you'll be drawn to things that will just flow in front of you if you're supposed to watch it. Because sometimes even like the people that just show up here and they're like, hey, just showed up, I'm new here. It just somehow flowed in front of them because that's what Spirit wanted them to see. And they had a choice whether they would click on it or carry on. So you guys, that happens with everything. I want you to know it happens with everything, okay? And they're really not going to let my nose stop itching tonight. This is crazy. Crazy. What does it mean when your nose itches? Who knows it? Look it up. Somebody look it up. Because am I going to win a bunch of money? Is that what it is? Because I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then we can set up this really nice retreat place and all these fun things that we could all do together. All this community space. Woo! All right. Well, let's see what else they want me to share with you guys tonight, because you guys are so amazing. Okay, so they did give me a little bit of automatic writing before class started tonight. Or class, this is my show. This is not class. But they said, hello, beautiful beings of Earth. We are proud of you. You've been through so much. And there's like joyful times ahead. Joyful times ahead. Okay, so that means that joyful times are coming for you guys. You guys are creating them. Woo! All right. Devin says, I would like a message. Don't want to take any time away from anyone that is waiting. Devin, I don't think anyone's waiting. You jumped right on it. So let's see what's happening in Devin's world. Devin's world. Devin's world. Oh, that's so funny. So you have, again, my nose won't stop itching, guys. So Devin, it's so funny because they're showing me you have a lot of jokesters around you tonight, too. So things must be funny, or you're trying to be funnier, or you're trying to have more of a sense of humor. You're trying to be light about things. You're trying to be, you're not trying to be insensitive, even though some people take you as that way, because you're not. You're just not. You're very loving, you're very kind, and you're very open. But they're also showing me there's a lot of information that's flowing to you as well. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of stuff coming at you right now. Oh my God, my nose won't stop. So there's a lot of information that's flowing to you tonight, Devin, in the energy too, because they're wanting you to see it as like, what is this? I don't even know what this is. But anyways, they want you to see as the energy flows through you. So see it like go through you. You know what I mean? And as it's going through you, it's cleansing you and it's releasing you and it's allowing you. Okay? Because there's a lot of information that God is bringing to you right now. So they want you to be aware of that. Okay? All right. You're welcome, Devin. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Feng Shui MySpace says, yay, yay. All right, so let's see what else is shaking for you guys out there. What do they want me to say about what's going on in the world? What is going on in the world? Well, what's going on out in the world is the old structures are still in demolition mode. They're still falling apart. They're still not for our highest and best. They're not for the highest and best of all of humanity. And we've known this through eons. Okay, we've known this for many, many lifetimes. We've known this through many, 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 many years now, right? So with that, as that's all fallen down, right, and we're getting ready to look into a new year and looking into a new chapter, what are we going to create in that chapter? Because we don't want to take a lot of this stuff with us, because we have to have it as knowledge, but we don't have to recreate it, if that makes sense, because we're a creature of habit here or whatever, because we're always like getting in these cycles where we create this beautiful thing and then all of a sudden we bring it down to destruction, right? And this time most of humanity says, woohoo, this is not going to happen now, right? Because we are awake and we are aware and we are changing things because we know we can now. So yay! Yay! My nose! Oh my God, you guys, my nose won't stop itching. All right. Hi, Kavita. Hi, Melissa. Would love a message tonight. Thank you. Sure. Devin says, you allergic to cats? Laugh out loud. No, and I don't even have a cat in the house. I have a dog in the house, but it's funny. I just can't stop itching my nose. So I know it means something. There's some kind of thought pattern that goes with that. But anyways, we're probably changing up all this energy and it's making my nose itch. Who knows? Who knows? All right, Kavita, let's find out what's happening in your world. Kavita, Kavita, Kavita. All right, so Kavita, what I'm getting for you is you are starting to create a new plan. And this new plan is you are moving it into the future, because it's off to my left and I feel like it's off in the distance a little bit. But I honestly feel like you're starting to create something new. Okay. And you're creating it more out of love and joy and breaking free from old patterns, right? Because you were able to recognize them and let them go. And so what you're creating over here in your future now is coming from your heart. It's coming from your, they want to say it's coming from your heart. Okay. And not so much your brain, not so much your human side. You know what I mean? So they're just saying that whatever you're creating right now, stay in that focus, because you're going to create more of that. Okay. So just be aware of that as we move forward. Okay. So I'm going to leave that with you, Kavita. All right. Linnell, how are you tonight, honey? She says, yay. Sugar Magnolia says, thanks. Mara says, thanks so much. You're welcome. Woo woo. And Richard's out there being the greeter tonight. Hello, Linnell and Kavita. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so glad you guys could be here and be a part of this show and be a part of this time and everything that's taking place right now in this world, okay? There's amazing things that are taking place, and you guys are each an amazing being, right? And each of you touch another amazing being. So when you learn a little bit about what your truth is, you share that with somebody else, and that may trigger their truth inside of them. So we create this beautiful ripple effect, okay? So just know that when we feel like sometimes we as humans feel like we're so alone or whatever, we're really not, because we have those people that we can touch out to, and we create this ripple effect, okay? Sometimes you isolate yourselves. I'm not saying you guys listening right now, but there's some people out there that isolate themselves so much that don't know how to reach out. So it's important that we stay in connection and try to read people's energy. Should I connect with them? You know, because sometimes you can feel it, right? You kind of feel it. Like all of a sudden you'll be thinking about, Aunt Joan or whatever. And then all of a sudden 5 minutes later, Aunt Joan calls because that connection went out. So even energetically, reach out to those people that you're not even physically in contact with, if that makes sense. They want you to use your energy more. Energy more. Energy more. That's what they're saying. Use your energy more. Woo! Oh, you guys are so amazing. I love you guys. You guys have brought in such beautiful energy tonight. I can't even begin to tell you. Like, I feel all this warm, loving, compassionate energy. Boo, boo, boo. Hey, Billy, I haven't seen you in forever, man. How you doing? Itchy nose is a good omen and good fortune is on the way. Well, as much as I should go out and buy a lottery ticket after this show, everybody go out and buy a lottery ticket. Maybe this is for all of us. We could all go win whatever the big jackpot is tonight. Thank you, Billy, for looking that up. That's awesome. Glad to see you out there. Feng Shui My Space says, laugh out loud. I have an Aunt Joan, and yes, she called me after I was thinking of her. Oh, look at that. See, I was just connected in with Marsha. See, I can connect in with you guys. This is so awesome that happens. So yeah, so you guys tap in with your energy. Tap in, tap in. All right. Linnell says, my heart beating solid. You go, girl. All right. And Feng Shui says she wanted Fatima's number. Well, there you go. She needed your information. And William says, yeah, you're so right. Thank you, Billy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right? Because if we want to win it all together, right? We want to have all this abundance together. It's not about, again, how do they want me to put this? Sometimes they give me words or give me scenarios and I don't know how to break it down into words. But anyways, they want you to feel into it, okay? Feel into it. Feel into it. Okay, so again, if you guys, I should probably bring this up. Yes, you guys, if you guys need me outside this show, you guys can check out my website, IamMelissaParks.com. And you guys can check out the little show page because you can find all the little links there if you want to. There's also a link in the shop page that brings you to my store. So if you guys want to get any of my designs from my store, that can be on your, oh, look at there. She put it right there. She's good. I like this, Tiffany. She does good work. You know, you guys can go there. There's some new stuff there in my new store. I keep adding stuff every time that I think about something new. It just kind of pops in and I'm like, oh, I should create that. And then I create it. I have to put that energy out there somewhere, right? So definitely check that out if you guys want to. And, you know, here I am. And you guys can find me here on Fridays, 8 p.m., except for next Friday because it's a holiday. It's a holiday weekend. You guys have fun with your family. Get outside, enjoy nature, do some fun stuff, whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, I want you guys to do that, okay? Because I will not be back until December 3rd. And then you're only going to get maybe 2 shows out of me before we go on holiday again. So, whoa! We are wrapping up the end of this year. It is coming quick, my loves. Quick, quick, quick. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Sugar says, I was referring to your energy traveling and a message, please. Okay. Traveling is going to be fine. You're ready. You've been ready. Let's see. Sugar Magnolia, what do you got going on in your life? All right. So I feel like you're getting ready. Okay. So it's so funny because I see you as this tree and I feel like you're picking up your roots and you're using your roots, your Groot right now, walking around, you know, little tree branch, and you got your little tree and you're getting ready to move. And then you're going to put your roots are going to be planted again. But the thing about your roots is they're never permanently planted. You can always pick up and move again. But I feel like you're trying to find your forever space, your domain. They keep showing me like you're in the process of finding what that is for you. Okay. So just know that's going to be fine. And traveling, you're ready to start doing some of that. So get out and fly around if that's what you want, or get in the RV and haul booty wherever you need to go, girl. Boop, boop. All right. And Richard says it's Black Friday. Yes, it is. It's Black Friday. Everybody will be out there doing whatever shopping they feel like they need to be doing on Black Friday. I haven't shopped a Black Friday, and I can't tell you since, you know, forever. I just can't do it. It's just not who I am. But to those of you that do, enjoy that day. I'm glad to see more of the stores were taking Thanksgiving off again, and not opening their stores. So that made me kind of happy. You know what I mean? You guys, this might date me a little bit, you know, but do you guys remember back in the day when none of the stores even opened on Sundays? Like every Sunday, everything was closed. Like I used to live in rural Maine and really nothing was open ever, you know, except for your convenience store to get some gas or whatever. But it's like, it was so calm. It was so quiet. We didn't have to go out and consume something on the day that we didn't, you know, we could just take a day off and it would be okay because everything was closed. It was closed. Everyone got the day off. Everybody got the day off, you know? So I feel like there's going to be more days off in our futures. What feels right for you? How many days do you want to have off in the week? How many days do you want to work? You know what I mean? How many days do you want to be forced to work, or do you want to work? You know what I mean? So just saying, you guys think about that for a little bit. All right. Woo, woo, woo. Feng Shui My Space says, I remember Sundays all closed. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Utah, no Sunday anything, just church. Exactly, right? It's just, we have a few stores that are like that, or places or restaurants here that won't open on Sunday because of their religious values. So that's kind of cool as well, because they want to have their day off. It's their day off. All right. It was kind of nice. I was thinking about that one day, that it was kind of nice. Like, you didn't have to feel like you had to go into any place like that. I don't know. It just was a simpler time back in the day. You know what I mean? And you want to know what's so funny, because how things repeat each other. So I'm going to give you guys a little story about my dad. Okay. My dad wants to come in, I guess, because all this dad talk we did tonight. So my father wants to come in. So my father was born in 1928. All right. So he was born back in the day when things weren't so good. So he was brought up in, into the recession. Okay. So he lied about his age so that he could actually go into the army. He had to make himself a year older because he wasn't old enough. So he did that. And back in the day, you can manipulate paperwork and all that stuff, so you could do whatever you needed to do. So he did that. And when he came back, he started a delivery business. He actually did deliveries before this, but he started a grocery delivery business. And my father built that business up into a trucking business, okay, which is way cool. Everyone has to start somewhere. And it's so funny now that groceries are delivered again, right? Like, you can call up Instacart or whatever, and you can have your groceries delivered again. So he actually had a service that did that back in the day, just like the milkman used to deliver your milk and stuff like that. So it's just funny how things kind of repeat themselves, how something kind of fades out but then comes back around again. I wonder what made it fade out in the first place, right? So just recognize some of the things in our lives that come back around, right? Maybe I told you the story because it was significant for somebody. I don't know. But anyways, so you guys just pay attention to the things that show up in your lives, right? Because who would have thought that something my father started back in 1945, 46 or whatever would be doing the same thing again, in this day and age or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy how those things happen. Woo, woo, woo. Hi, Elizabeth. Cool story about your dad. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. William says, my dad would have been 95 tomorrow. Can you tap into him? Yeah, let's tap into your dad. Let's tap into your dad. So your dad was a November baby too. My dad was the beginning of November. Look at you go. All right, let's tap into your dad. Billy's dad. Billy's dad. All right, Billy. Huh. I feel like you already have conversations with your dad, because he's like, we're having these conversations. But he wants you to pay attention more to some of the things that he's telling you in spirit. He's coming to you in a very loving way, and it's like this, I feel like there's this big hug going on, but there's a lot of admiration. He's saying there's a lot of admiration, so there's a lot of love there. And he's also saying that you're getting ready to choose a new path as well, as you change up the energy, and he's helping you shift to that direction that's going to make you happiest, right? He's helping shift you in that direction. It's so funny because he's showing me like a shifter on a car, but he's helping you shift into a new direction. So he's helping you as you move forward, Billy. So I'm going to leave that with your dad. And he says, have a piece of cake for me. I guess he really liked cake, because I see this big piece of cake. So have a piece of cake for Daddy-O tomorrow. I'll leave that with you, my friend. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, so it was much different back in the day, right? Much different back in the day. Well, hello, Kiki. Haven't seen you in forever. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you could be here. So glad you could be here. You guys, the energy you guys bring into this circle, this amazing, beautiful soul tribe that we are bringing together. We are all connected on so many different levels, but when we can connect on this level, when we all come together like this, it makes my heart so big and so full and so full of joy. Okay, I want you guys to know how full of joy I am that you guys join me on this show, okay? And that you guys are a part of this energy, a part of this time, a part of this earth in this time and space now. Okay. And I want you guys to know that way back in 2020, when I was talking about the earth kind of making this split from 3D into 5D, you guys are choosing the better of the timelines. Okay, you're getting out of the 3D dense area and you are getting into the more of the 5D and above. Okay, you guys are moving into this beautiful, beautiful new vibration. Okay, as we leave the old vibrations, the lower dense vibrations alone and away, we're moving away from them. Those where all fears reside. Fears reside in that 3D zone. Okay, all of them, they all reside right there. And I want you guys to see the love and the happiness over here. Woo! And be like, all right, we're going to create that for ourselves. Okay, because we can. We can choose every minute of every day how we're going to feel next. Okay. It's up to you what you choose. Okay. We can choose to stay angry. We can choose to stay the victim. We can choose to stay suffering. We can choose to stay in pain, or we can choose to make a different choice that's going to create happiness, break the old patterns so that we can be the happy individuals that we need to be. Because we were set on this earth to become here to be happy. Okay. And this is another thing that they wanted me to bring up. This is something that's been on my mind for the last couple of weeks. All right. How did they want me to bring this up? Okay. So let's talk about Jesus for a minute. Okay. So Jesus walked this earth just like you and I. Okay. He was just like you and I. He was lit up from the Christ consciousness from the inside. And what did he do? He walked around trying to teach love and light and happiness and the right way of doing things through God's eyes, right? And that's what we each are doing now. Each one of you are getting the Christ consciousness. That it's so funny. I wish I had my lighter right over here. I'd light it up for you because that is what is being ignited inside of all of you. Your Christ consciousness. You guys are walking around with that inside of you. We all have it. It's our source. It's our God. It's all connected. We're all connected, and we're going to be helping each other as we move forward. So as soon as you recognize what some of your truth is, you're able to share that with another. This is what Jesus did. He walked around and he told all these people all these things about what he thought and how he thought them, or however you guys want to perceive that. So I want you guys to know that the Christ consciousness is alive and well inside of each and every one of you. Okay, this is how Christ is rising through us. Okay, this is how God is rising through us. I want you guys to feel this as we move forward. You guys are so powerful and so bright that you guys are the creators of this change as we move forward. Honor yourselves, honor everything that you're doing, honor everything that you've been through, the lessons you've been through, because they're helping propel you into this future that is going to be loving and very vast and very beautiful. And as I say all that, I am lit up. So you guys feel the goosebumps from head to toe. I want you guys to feel that. Woo woo. William said, thank you. You're welcome, my friend. Linnell is yawning. The energy is changing for Linnell. Barbara says truth, and Feng Shui says amen. Absolutely, you guys. Absolutely. I just want you guys to take that to your heart as you guys move forward, because for some, it's going to get a little rocky. For some of us, it's not, because remember, we have those two timelines. You can go the 3D route or you can go the 5D route, right? There's the fork in the road. You have choices that you have to make moving forward. Choose love and light and move into the 5D and walk away from fear and the darkness so that we can be in this love and light and help the others that need to be helped out. You guys are getting ready to step into your power. You guys are stepping into all your abilities, and you guys are going to do amazing, amazing, amazing things as we move forward. And I could not be prouder of all of you. I am so, so proud of all of you and everything that you've gone through to get you to this point. Totally, totally, totally proud. You guys are amazing. Woo! All right. And Kiki says, amen, sister. Elizabeth says, I love what you're saying, Melissa. This totally resonates. Good. And if it resonates with you, please take it with you. And that's when you're listening to anyone. Take what resonates with you, Send the rest to the curb, because sometimes I don't want you to get confused out there. I need you guys all to be in your love and your light and your understanding and your truth as we move forward, because we are here to help the planet. We are here to help humanity. We're here to do so much, and you guys have only seen this much so far. We have so much more to see as we move forward. So I hope you guys have an amazing 2 weeks, since I won't see you for 2 weeks. I want you guys to have a fabulous Thanksgiving weekend with your family, your friends, and whatever you're deciding to do. Take the day off, do nothing, whatever is going to bring you joy and happiness. And I hope you guys have the most amazing time. Step in your power, recognize your truth, and be the amazing being that you are. I love you guys. Have a great week. 2 weeks.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.